We're here at West Mathers for the next FAST meeting, which is going to look at some of the things that can be done to mitigate against climate change on an arable farm. West Mathers is a 138 hectare arable unit, concentrates on growing spring barley, wheat and potatoes, which are rented out seasonally. The Scott family in Elrick has seen a few issues with their soils and the health of their soils. So he's tried to do a few things here to help against that. He's tried with cover cropping to try and improve soil health, and he's looking at his rotation as well.
The heavier rainfall events we're getting now, we seem to have increased runoff and potentially more damage to the soil structure, which allow more sediment and loss of nutrients to the watercourses, would also increase flooding downstream. We're trying to look at practical, easy to implement measures that help the soil and the farms to mitigate some of the issues from the flood runoff. Key thing to do is reduce the runoff over the surface of the land and trying to infiltrate the water into the soil, so we can reduce compaction, use cover crops in the winter to reduce bare land. We can break the slopes up by using beetle banks or possibly hedgerows or some tree planting. We can put in grass margins along sensitive watercourses and help break up the flows there. We can put tram lines and intensive drills across the slope rather than up and down the slope. These things all help the runoff coming off the surface, as well as providing environmental benefits and to reduce the flooding effects, is also to retain the nutrients on the farm, improve yield benefits by less loss of soil, better the utilisation of your nutrients. And the crops are going to have more soil to work with. You're going to improve the farm's yield and the biodiversity on the farm, which will help improving profit margins.
Look forward to seeing you here at West Mathers at the next meeting, which is going to look at some of these issues in more detail. All of these options will make your farm more profitable and more robust and sustainable in the long term.